let's take a look at a green-purple deck. Again, we're not going to go in depth with these trial decks. We're just going to be peeking at what we got in the trial decks that is a TDSR or TDSP. These are the ones where I'm really hoping I get an SP rare, particularly if it's Big Boy Astagon here. I want Astagon as an SP. I drag the pack out of this kit. Alright. Pack it up! Okay. Our trial deck pack. Nox, Bell, Workbench. Sorry. I think a couple of these cards... Unfortunately, I am blue-purple colorblind, so some of these cards I'm going to have to get my wife to help me with later. Feed box. Oh, I see something freaking pretty. Oh, I see something. Is this Chillet? Is this... Oh, it's Hell Zephyr. I'll still take it. Oh my god. From our bonus pack, we got a double SP Hell Zephyr. Look at the guild foiling on this sumbitch. Oh my god. So pretty. I'm so glad I get to see one of these out of my stuff. That's nice. And then a vending machine behind it. Who's going to hype up the vending machine when we've got a double SP from a bonus pack in a trial deck? Oh, man. That is beautiful. Alright. Let's take a look at what this trial deck is going to hold for us. So it looks like, from opening these trial decks, the front half is always just going to be your guarantees. There's Astagon. I'm really hoping I get him as my trial deck SP, preferably trial deck SP. The first half is your regulars, and then the back half is going to be where your odds of your SP or better are. Cognito Hat, Medicine, some First Pals. Okay. Oh, it's not Astagon. Oh, did I get one at all? Okay, I got an SR Cativa. I got the kitty cat, which I have been informed is pink and not gray. Alright, so that was our SP from the trial deck. Alright, boxy box. This is the good time. Again, massive shout out to Hyper Collectibles for selling these at MSRP. If you guys ever see this video, which again, I'm just a small timer, I don't know that you'll ever see it, but if you do, I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate you doing MSRP so that I can get into this wonderful game. I mean, you can tell just from opening 2 boxes that it's gonna guaranteed take multiple boxes or friends with trades, whatever the case may be, in order to build the decent decks. I mean, I'm a couple boxes in, I've got 1 Chillet, and Chillet's the deck I want to play. I need 3 more. I'm not hitting it here. So it's going to take some wheeling and dealing to get the missing cards that I need. But I cannot thank you guys enough for selling these at MSRP. Lavander, Fumbel, Cryolinks, Aphridian, Moraith. Hey, double R Relaxy Boy. Makes 2 of those. And then another cola vending machine. I am pulling these vending machines, y'all. I don't drink that much soda anymore. I'm down to only like 2 or 3 a week. Found an Egg. Celeray. Blaze Howl. Medieval. Medicine Workbench. Spark It. Hey, double rare Lylene. That's a welcome green double rare. Happy to see that one. And then a mounted machine gun behind it. Is this game from Japan? You can't sneeze without finding 5 vending machines there. I think Bushiroad, I can't remember. Bushiroad is either Japan or Philippine based. It might actually be Philippine based. Or Malaysia. I might be Malaysia. I can't remember. But yeah, you're right. In Japan, you can't walk half a block without stumbling across 5 to 10 vending machines. Egg. Hey, B-Guard. Stone Pickaxe. Digitoice. What the fwack? SR Lamp. And a Catcherus. Alright. We got our first SR of the box. Now, for those that don't know, you do have a chance at a God Pack in these box. A God Pack is going to give you the Rainbow Rare Cativa Soul, as well as a bunch of either OSRs, SPs, some combination thereof. So if you're lucky enough to pull a God Pack, man, let me know. I want to see it. B-Guard, Dire Howl, Ruby. I'm going to take a drink. What the flack? Gumos, Palsphere, Tombat. Dire Howl, Farming Hat, Celeray, Shoddy Bed, Ranch, Digitoice, Headband, and a Foxbarks Harness. Blessing of the Flower Spirit, gain a life, draw card, always great. Stone Pickaxe, Cryolinks, Wumpo, Univolt, Vanworm, and an Elizabeth. Alright, that's the first half of the box. We've gotten half of our double rares and half of our SRs out the way. Looking for that OSR, those other two doubles. Wooden Wall, T-Fant, Surfant, Grappling Gun, Dresser, Vanworm, and Reptyrocyst. Christ. I keep wanting to say cyst. Tansy, Cage, Bell, Foxbarks, Valet, Double Rare Axle Strategy. So we've seen 3 of the strategy cards so far. And a Pangullet Rocket Launcher. Kind of glad to get a second Pangullet Rocket Launcher, but man, I need some Pangullets for it to go with, you know? What good is the Rocket Launcher if I ain't got nothing to load in it? Black Marketeer, Wumpo Botan, Mao, Palsphere, Hot Spring. There's a Shadow Beak in our double rare slot. That's our fourth one of those. That's all 4 of our SR double R's. And then a Breeding Farm. Alright, that's our last potentially our last double rare. Nox, Workbench, Blaze Howl. Hey, there's the other Daydream, the uncommon Daydream. Finally got one of those. Spark It. There's our other SR. It's a Gobfin. He's just sitting there boosting our boys. And a Reptyro behind it. 2 packs left. Our OSR better is somewhere in here. Or, you know, maybe our God Pack? We can get a God Pack, right? That could be me for once. Daydream, Lavander, Treasure Chest, Workbench, Gumos, Furnace, and Pyronoct. Alright. Last pack. The last pack of Magic is not a God pack, but should be our OSR or better. Daydream, Surfing, Hot Spring. What a pack! We got an SR and an OSR in the same pack. So our SR is the Pen King, and our OSR is a Hell Zephyr. So I've gotten all three versions of Hell Zephyr. I've got the regular double rare in my pile somewhere. But there's the double SP and the OSR. Well, based on what I've pulled, that might have to be the deck I build. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be able to build the Chill It deck I wanted to build, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. We got a third SR in this box, which is super nice. There's our 3 SRs. There's our 4 double rares, so that did not change. And our 1 OSP for the box. OSP or better, I should say, but it wasn't OSP. Alright, I got just one more thing to open, and it is my other green-purple deck. We'll check on this guy and see what's both in that pack, as well as what our SR or better for the deck is. I realize this is a short stream, we're not even going to make it to the 1 hour mark, but it's just something I wanted to do for me, mostly. I'm opening these boxes for me, and these packs for me, because I have had a rough day. And what better way to make myself happy than opening product on release day? Yeah, it's selfish. No, I don't give a fuck. B-Guard. Alarm Bell. Pickaxe. Gumas. Furnace. Hey! We got another SR, and it's a Pengullet. I will happily take that Pengullet. Thank you very much. And another Yormungtide. I think that finishes my playset of Yormungtides. That might be lucky number 4. If it is lucky number 4, then you know, I've at least got 4 of those for my dragon deck. Come on. Wow, the thing on this one does not want to crack. Does not want to let me have my cards. There we go. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's thicker because I've got a freaking trial deck SP in here. There's the first half. Let's get through that. Come on. TSP Astagon. TSP Astagon. Nope. Not Astagon. Oh, shit. Is this the first time we didn't pull an SP or better in our trial deck? I'm looking for foiling here. Wow. That is a 1 out of 4 that I did not get in SP in my trial deck. That is wild. I was starting to think the 1 of SP was guaranteed. Apparently, I am very wrong. But, you know, oh well. Again, I'm just happy to get my hands on products. I'm a player. I play TCGs. I don't scalp them. I don't resell them. I don't believe in any of that. I believe those that do hurt the hobby. And I'm not here for it. I get quite upset about those people when they tell me, you know, oh well, I'm just getting into the game to sell it, or you know, they have no intention of actually playing it and opening their packs. I feel some type of way about it. Again, that's just me. You guys don't have to share my opinion. In fact, I don't expect you to share my opinion. If you do, that's cool. If you don't, whatever. It's your business. I'm just re-going through the double rares and better that we've gotten over the course of our boxes. Kind of re-showing them off. Both for myself and for you guys. Kind of showing you what comes in these boxes. And there's that. So we got, you know, we got 1 OSR per box. And in my one extra lucky pack in my trial deck, I was lucky enough to get a double SP. So that's super dope. Um, but that's it, guys. That's my polls. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know it was a kind of a late night stream. Um, yeah, it's the game part and official card game that matters. You are absolutely right, Stitch. You are absolutely correct. And that's why these games exist. These games exist for the community. These games don't exist to line people's pockets, and I think sometimes certain individuals lose sight of that. Um, Again, I'm not going to harp too much on that though, because I actually had quite the argument tonight about that with someone, and I'm kind of over it at this point. People are going to do what people are going to do. Don't let them take the joy from your life or your game. Find a way to enjoy the game and spite that person. That's it for me for here for now, y'all. Thank you so much for joining your senpai. Um, I hope to see you guys again soon. There is a unofficial online version of the Palworld OCG that I will hopefully be taking part in. I gotta figure out how that whole thing works. I gotta build a deck on there. Um, I can build whatever deck I want on there because all the cards are digital. IRL, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I'm building for this Sunday for the shop that I'm going to that wants to hold constructed. Um, but man, y'all have fun. Do what you gotta do. Just, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. Nothing is more important than taking care of yourself. And, just have a great night, y'all. This is your senpai signing off for the night.